You had been looking for a rate increase as the next move. Have your thoughts changed on that at all?
So I think what's changed is the environment. We had quite a strong economy in Q2 and Q3. It was up like 4%. I think it was impacted certainly by the tax cuts and the fiscal stimulus. Q4, Q1 back to 2-ish kind of levels. And I think with the Fed delaying further cuts or more neutralizing their approach, the economy has slowed down a little bit, but it's feeling kind of okay. The new news is what we refer to as the trade wars, negotiations with China, now the trade war issue with Mexico, and those are clearly having an impact both overseas. We've seen it in Germany in the auto sector, and we're seeing it in the consumer sector and the auto sector here in the U.S. around the current issue with Mexico. So I think we all have to be cautious, but I maintain my view that when the economy allows, we need to get back to a more normalized level of interest rates, but only when the economy allows.
Bob, good morning. Guy Johnson in London. Can I ask you about that trade situation that we are seeing developing on an almost daily basis? Is your base case now that we end up with a long-term trade war with China, or is your base case still that we probably seek some sort of resolution there?
I think the base case is particularly coming into an election year and when it's in the best interest of both China and the U.S. to resolve this and have a better situation going forward. I think the base case has to be progress and go forward settlement. But I think the markets continue to be nervous. I talked a few weeks ago about the impact in Germany. They got really hit in the economy in the fourth quarter. It hasn't really recovered. 40% of that economy is exports. It's very focused on autos, and the discussions with China have had a big impact there. And we're going to see that same kind of impact on U.S. auto parts and U.S. autos if we continue down the path that we're going with Mexico. But I do think the base case is resolution, not trade war.